Of the Britain, France, Germany and Poland met the Ukrainian President Vladimir Zelensky for the talks in the Kyiv on the Saturday in a show of unity a day after the Russia's Vladimir Putin hosted his allies at the Victory Day parade in the Red Square. Also, the five leaders were calling on the Russia to accept an unconditional ceasefire in Ukraine to create space for talks held a phone call with the United States President Donald Trump on Saturday to discuss their peace efforts. Also, Ukraine's foreign minister said that the Ukraine and all the allies are ready for a full unconditional ceasefire on land, air and the sea for at least 30 days starting already on Monday. The foreign minister, that is Andriy Sybiha, said and wrote on the X, posting a photograph of the five men seated side by side and huddled around a table. The visit by the British Prime Minister Keir Starmer, the French Prime Minister Emmanuel Macron, German Chancellor Friedrich Merz and Polish Prime Minister, that is Donald Tusk, is the first time the leaders of the four countries that have travelled together to Ukraine to show the solidarity. Also, before the summit began, a French diplomatic source have said that the leaders also would discuss a US and European proposal for a 30-day ceasefire in the Russian war in Ukraine that, if refused by the Moscow, would see then jointly impose new sanctions. As the train has also pulled into the Kyiv, the screen of the platform announced the arrival of the Bravery Express. Zelensky accompanied them as they paid respect at the memorial in the central Kyiv to the honoring of the Ukrainian soldiers that have been killed in the war. Also, the visit comes at an unpredictable diplomatic moment in Russia's more than 3-year-long war against the Ukraine. The US President Donald Trump is pushing for a rapid peace after tearing up the policies of his predecessors since entering the White House in January. After engaging directly with the Russian officials, clashing publicly with Zelensky, and also briefing and cutting vital military aids to Ukraine, the Trump administration has patched up ties with the Kyiv and signed an arduously negotiated mineral resource deal. Also, there have been palpable shift in the tone from Trump, who has signaled growing frustration with what Washington views as Putin's foot dragging over a ceasefire. Also, Trump has threatened to step up sanctions against Russia, but he has also said that he could abandon the peace effort if there is no breakthrough. Also, we called on Thursday for a 30-day ceasefire, and Zelensky said that he would be ready to implement it immediately. The European Union has joined the call for a 30-day ceasefire. Kremlin spokesperson Dmitry Peskov was quoted as saying that Friday that the Russia supported the implementation of a 30-day ceasefire, but only with the due consideration of the nuances. Also, in remarks to the ABC News, there have been aired on Saturday that the Peskov suggested that the Western military assistance for the Ukraine would have to stop in order for a temporary ceasefire to happen. Otherwise, we will be at an advantage for the Ukraine, he said. Also, Western military has been vital for the Ukrainian people and Ukraine as a country since Russia's full-scale invasion in the February 2022.